Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. How's it going, everybody in Monkey Shine Labland? My cats are hungry. They look at me with certain zeal. So I'm off to get some cat food, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna look around. We'll see what there is. It's kind of a weird, usually weird day here in the PNW for springtime. It is like ugly and dark and cloudy ahead, sunny over ahead, and so there are folks out chasing the square of sunlight as it moves around the metropolitan area. Out walking their dogs, out doing their thing. It's Monday and I'm trying to pep up, you know? I'm really I'm trying to get my groove back. If you're local, you know what I'm talking about. We have a Fred Meyer here in town that I honestly want to talk to somebody in that department and ask them what they think they're doing with something like 8 or 9 barrels of cars from last year's cases just sitting out on the floor. It seems to me that kind of backup just causes cars from 2023 to be all through this year and 2024 cars to be all through 2025. Like, what are you doing? And why are they not moving all of that stock out to a second sale or something? You know, so, and here's the insulting thing. Diecast is now fairly expensive from what it used to be. It's like almost up to $1.27, something like that, $1.30 a car. So they'll put things on sale for $1.18. Come on. You're not gonna get that money for those cars. Never. You gotta go into bulk work at this point, Freddie Meyer. I mean, it's... And the other thing I've been thinking about doing, though, is because I've got this opportunity to dig through so much of last year's crap. Just go through there and see if there is anything buried under 8 barrels of stock. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't gotten up really early to go hit a store in a very long time. But if you're gonna pull a stunt like that, where you're emptying barrels and stacking cars in a shopping cart and stuff like that, which is how it's done, you want to be there when nobody else is there. You want to do that crap when nobody's there to watch how pathetic you look. Speaking of how pathetic you look, here we are at Walmart. Gonna let this lady back her car out. She looks like she got stuck going down the wrong way. Pay attention to that direction of traffic. You know, what they say about old people is true. Though slow and dangerous behind the wheel, they can still serve a purpose. Like my new shades. Let's go inside. Sets, neon, same old moving parts. Nothing. Well, 720S. Pretty cool. But outside of a lot of Fast and Furious and a scale I do collect, not much is happening. Too bad those are all soda pop. I don't deal. Coke does not add life. Coke makes you an addict. Oh, nice. Mustang, Landers. I do like a Super Bird from time to time. Fords, Mustangs, okay, cool. Okay, I happened upon this bin early, I guess. So there's 1, 2, 3 Golfs left behind for whoever wants them. Shuffled through I took my license limit and left a lot of them behind. So good find already today. I'm almost tempted to give it the Ric Flair. Woo! Cool. 6 cars found from F-Case that I wanted. And so if you are in the area, that's the one on South Commercial here. And it only stokes me to go on. So let's go on. It's raining too, by the way. Whoa! Copper pulling somebody over. Wow, that was heavy. So I pulled into my parking space here. All of a sudden, like, there's some stuff going down here at the old Target. A couple of our officers have somebody pulled over, and other officer is in a backup position. It looks nothing but tense. Okay, officer is back from the window. Looks like might have just been a traffic stop. They don't look like they're in too much trouble. But, you know, you can't be flying through here. Driving like an asshole. Speaking like an asshole, let's go be creepy in Target. Cops are already here to get me. Might as well. So, just back in here checking the Pokemons. I got that thing, whatever it is. But, and lots of the penguin, but none of the one that I actually liked. Those children are performing a chorus, which perfectly explains how I feel right now. There's a whole bunch of them. This would be the box for them, I suppose. People hiding Pokemon. You gotta find them all, I guess. And everybody's out there seeing the Ghostbusters film, so Pleniac, those on hand. But, yeah, McFarlane, skimping, as are the Legends. I don't even know if they're carrying Legends anymore. Target. I heard they were going to stop carrying Legends here. Wouldn't surprise me. If I were making that decision, I would pull the pin too. All right, let's see what's going on. Well, so there wasn't anything in Target, really. Zero luck. But at least I'm having better luck than that guy, who's now got 2 squad cars on him. That's not good. It's never good when you... When they call their friends, it's not because they like you and they want to throw a party. 1 minute it's raining, next minute it's sunny. Love my town. Sometimes it's sunny and rainy, which is what's going on right now. Anyway, I'm out here at the Lancaster Wally. I don't expect that they got a dump today either, but you never know, they could be coordinating. lines are full. Go figure. Some M2 just hanging out. Ooh, that's badass. I have a Fury, but that's pretty badass. Lowrider. New Roger Dodger. Another Golf. Just to show that I'm not taking it. I've already got one. There's that Penang bus. That is a bus in the Philippines. I saw that on the guy that I watched get case description. Wow, these are chock full. But I mean, honestly, I don't need anything from this case anymore. I'm gonna guarantee it. And furthermore, if there are treasure hunts in here, I hope somebody worthy gets them because I don't need them. Not a thing. But I'm gonna take a look at what else is going on. Again, plugs are. That would be that's the super for this case, I think, by the way. Nope. Don't need a thing. But there's plenty of it. So, check it out. See if there's anything silly in the rest of it. A matchbox. None of it I'm looking for. Whatever happened to that 57 Country Wagon, man? I will never know. Super sweet Cadillac. And I do like this. The Fury with the blown hood and everything on it. That's pretty badass. But because I've already got a couple Furies, I'm just not gonna buy it. I have an M2 Fury already. And Plymouths. And that's about it. Looks like somebody really came through it. Ground Pounders 500. I like that Fury though. That's really cool. And the same sort of hanging carded stuff that they had over at the other store. Nothing new in pink slips. Family. I don't know what Brian's Ford Escort is. Oh, wow. Well, right on. And if you're missing that from Fast and Furious, no problem. Is today the day? All I can hear is no. So that tells me. What is going on there? Come on. Pokemon. I will never find another Tyranitar. $12. $12 is not clearance, people. I don't think Andre needs anything in the wrestling department, but I'll always look. Just Stratus. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mr. T. How about Mr. T? Okay, what's with doing this? This is like the dumbest way to display this shit ever. Put on Cub. Cadillac Hypercar. That is so weird to display that like that. What the hell? Yes. So, returneth we have to the actual lab itself. I had a much better day than I expected. In fact, I kind of sent Andre a nasty text this morning claiming that he would find something, and instead I did. Found some F-Case, found some new M2. It was actually a really good day. So I'm going to show you what I picked up. I said I got 6 castings. Actually, I got 5 castings, 6 cars. First of all, I found one of these Shelby Cobras, the golf livery, on my own. So I have the one that Nazar gave me up on the wall already, and this one can actually go in the golf case of stuff to take out of the case. As you well know, all they got to do is make something with a Ford GT in it, either present day or like these, which are, vintage. The livery doesn't matter almost ever. The only one of these that I have not picked up, in fact, was the Sugar Daddy's livery from the candy set that came out. I just didn't need it. I didn't. Next up, picked up this Cadillac. The lines of this intrigue me, obviously, because it looks kind of like a Batmobile, and it also looks a little bit like the Ford GT, and it looks a little bit like the Porsche 917, and all that other kind of stuff. So I just picked this up, this concept car. I wanted to check it out. So I'm going to take that out of the bag, or take that out of the package pretty soon. And I am always in on picking up any James Bond cars that I can. The Aston Martin from 1963. This is from Goldfinger. This is one of my favorite Bond cars, and I was so happy when they brought it back all through the Daniel Craig series. I hope they do the same with whomever they're going to have playing James Bond now. Give the people what they want. Give them Idris Elba already. Everybody thinks he'd make a good James Bond. I'm game. I've always loved him as an actor. I think that he could play the part really well. And then last, but certainly not least, I found my 5-alarm. This is the 5-alarm I've been talking about for a couple of weeks now. It's got a black, red, and gold livery on it, and I just thought it was super cool looking. So I really kind of wanted one of these. And there it is. I'm done. I'm pretty sure that's all I need from F-Case. That's all I'm looking for from mainline F case, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I feel pretty good about that. Because it means that I can relax and focus on other things. You know, that golf Shelby was really the only thing that's seriously been riding in the back of my brain, and Nazar secured that for me like weeks ago. So anyway, that's kind of what I got going on here today. Found a little die cast, got out and got a little air, got a little rain, got a little sun, got a little everything while we were out there today. Pretty good. All right, well, I'm gonna go say hey to my wife. She came home, and I like to hang out with her, so I'm gonna go do that. But y'all just come around and see us again tomorrow, okay? Thanks. See you, everybody.